What's going on, Socialites? Welcome back to the Global Pokémon Invitational Playoffs. It's round number 2, and we got the number 1 seed, the Oklahoma Thundurus, Trevor Couch Pilot Games, taking on the number 9 seed, the Denver Ninetales. These teams were supposed to play early in the season, but Denver had to forfeit, so we did not see that match. So this could be what would have happened. You see here Denver getting ready. Have to see what Oklahoma brings. Ooh, a very interesting team from Oklahoma here. Samurott, of course. One of their MVP candidates. Arcanine, very nice. The Sneasler and Rillaboom combo. And they do bring Volcarona. I think the name of this game is going to be how many spikes can Oklahoma lay down. Espeon's the lead. Espeon, one of the few answers for terrestrialization that they have. Electrode with the Leaf Storm. Big damage there to Espeon. Espeon with the eject button. Ooh. Interesting. Here comes Volcarona. Electrode gonna Volt Switch out. I assume Volcarona gonna be going for the Quiver Dance. Denver really trying to decide what to bring in here. There is the Quiver Dance. Iron Bundle gets a flip turn off. So Volcarona might have some bulk, maybe? I don't know. Very interesting. There's the Giga Drain, not doing too much to Electrode. Gonna see a Terrestrialization here from Denver. Going with the Terra Rock. And the Terra Blast. Will it be enough to knock out Volcarona? It is. Takes out Volcarona. Rillaboom could definitely come in here though now. Stop one threat into another. There is Rillaboom. Grassy Surge. Electrode definitely still has some utility for against like Samurott. Here's the knockoff. Huge freaking damage. Predicting that swap out. Swapping to Ninetales now. Another knockoff. Knocks off the Light Clay. The Snow, of course, giving the Ice types a defense boost. Rillaboom gonna swap out. Arcanine comes in. Neither team setting up hazards yet. Psychic Fang's gonna break the screens, the Aurora Veil. Life Orb Arcanine. Ooh, Arcanine gonna Terrestrialize here. Could be Terra Water. Yes, Terra Water. Here comes Terra Blast. Not enough to knock out Gliscor though, just able to hold on. Gonna be able to get the rocks up now. Gliscor swaps back out. Ninetales comes back in. I don't know, might be a little early to bring the Ninetales back in. And here's a Flare Blitz. Gonna take out Ninetales. Arcanine's gonna swap out. Sneasler comes in. Sneasler on his air balloon. Big freeze dry though. Gonna pop the air balloon. Shadow Claw from Sneasler. Not enough for the knockout, though. So Slowking with the Psychic. Able to get the knockout there from Sneasler. The Rillaboom before may have been Choice Band, perhaps. Ceaseless Edge definitely coming out here. Looks like Denver decided to stay in with Slowking. Maybe going for that. Oh, nope. The Aqua Cutter instead. So not even going for the Ceaseless Edge play. Not trying to set up spikes. Now with Glow King out of the way, though, Grassy Glide definitely seems pretty open. Cetitan still has a lot of HP, though. Samurott's going to swap out. This might be sacking Espeon. Yep. Sacking Espeon to Iron Bundle. Here's Rillaboom. Excuse me. Rillaboom swaps out. Could be going back into Arcanine. Flare Blitz actually knocks out Electrode. Ooh, but the Aftermath, that, with the recoil, should knock out Arcanine. Samurott with the Sucker Punch. Ooh. Samurott able to survive the freeze dry, actually. I wonder how that will affect the grassy terrain, though. Is Rillaboom going to be able to reset it? Or will it fade away here? Okay, so Rillaboom will be able to reset it, which is huge. Glide takes out Iron Bundle, and then it's gonna all come down to Cetitan on Denver's side. Glide, big damage. High School Crash. Gets the knockout. And wow, what a close game one there. Denver just able to squeeze it out there. Wow. Oklahoma, threat after threat. For sure. Great battle there. Denver definitely showing their hand, though, with the rock terrestrialization. You know, definitely showing that Volcarona can't just set up in front of Electrode. Definitely like choice band Rillaboom. Really interesting on Oklahoma side. The eject button on Espeon. Very interesting. We saw Arcanine with the Terra Water. Which Denver doesn't mind water types. Okay, Arcanine's going to lead right off. Try to get some huge damage. Electrode can definitely just Volt Switch here. Flare Blitz could definitely be a play. We saw a Sneasler too with Shadow Claw, which probably means it doesn't have acrobatics, I would assume. That Life Orb just doing so much damage. With the Flare Blitz. Risking Gliscor coming in. If it gets burned on the Flare Blitz, that's pretty huge. Ooh, we actually see a crunch, so that's going to allow the Gliscor to get its Toxic Orb up. I don't think Arcanine would terrestrialize here. Gonna just swap out Arcanine. Going into Espeon. Yeah, expecting the rocks. So it's gonna be a swap into Galarian Slowking. Ooh, Espeon with the light screen. Very interesting. We didn't see that originally. Time with the knockoff. Takes out Espeon. So only has to worry about the light screen for a few more turns. Oklahoma deciding their next move. They do have the light screen up. Oh, Sneasler is going to be the play. Could be a Swords Dance, maybe? Yep, Swords Dance. Shadow Claw. Not doing much even after the Swords Dance. The knockoff will pop the air balloon. Sneasler's going to swap out. Goes into Rillaboom. Expecting the ground attack, of course. Gliscor looking to knock off the Choice Band. That could definitely help Denver in the late game. Does get the knockoff. Ooh, big damage with the Wood Hammer. Doesn't seem like any speed investment in the Rillaboom, so I'm kind of surprised. I'd be bulkier with the Iso Crash. Maybe I'm just underestimating Cetitan with the Choice Band. I don't know. Rillaboom trying to think if Gliscor is going to be swapping out. Might want to try and go for a knockoff. Going to actually swap out. Goes into Volcarona. Before the Stealth Rock gets up, which is pretty huge. Fiery Dance from Volcarona. Huge damage onto Gliscor. Does it get the... Ooh, it does get the special attack boost as well. Gliscor getting rid of the leftovers. Volcarona setting up with the Quiver Dance. Gliscor, though, staying in. Goes for the high horsepower. Big damage. Volcarona now pretty low. Gets the Giga Drain off. I think Volcarona's a lot. Oh, that gets the knockout. Wow. I was gonna say I felt like it was at a higher health than Denver was anticipating there, but just doesn't even matter. Wow. Huge. Huge damage. The damage calcs this game are, I mean, these are two offensive teams for sure. But like Volcarona, just because like it was slower in game one than Iron Bundle and Electrode after Quiver Dance, I figured it would have like more bulk. But I don't know. I don't know. Gonna expect the knockoff here. Drain Punch, actually. With a crit. Arcanine still with the Psychic Veins. Hasn't terrestrialized yet either. Don't forget, so. But with the rocks up, I don't think it can really come in. There's Sneasler. Sneasler's going to take a little damage from the rocks. Take the Freeze Dry. Not enough for the knockout, though. Definitely be like a Dire Claw coming out here. Dire Claw taking out Ninetales.
Daddy, look. That's Daddy.
Hey, honey. Yeah, you look great.
You want to run with me?
Give me a couple minutes, honey, okay? I'm finishing a recording, okay?
Can I have it? Can I have it so cute?
Yeah.
Do you know what I saw you guys? Do you know what I saw this second? Do you know what I did, you guys?
Yeah, you wanna play with her? She's a mermaid. Iron Bundle coming in, getting the knockout on a Sneasler. Samurott's gonna come in. We do know that it can survive one Freeze Dry. Sacred Sword. Sucker Punch. Does it get the knockout? It does onto Electrode. Aftermath getting a little bit of chip though. So that might be the chip that Iron Bundle needs. Iron Bundle with the Freeze Dry. Gets the knockout into Samurott. That leaves Arcanine, who I do believe should die to the rocks. Can't remember exactly how low it was. Rillaboom's going to come out. Slowking comes in, takes that Grassy Glide. There's a knockoff, big damage. The chilly reception though. Bring in Cetitan. Here's a Terrestrialization as well on Cetitan. And a Terra Fire. Ice Shard. Does get the knockout, however. And I do believe Arcanine is the last Pokemon here. Let's see if it comes in on the rocks. Looks like it should just barely hold on there, but I don't think it will have enough to survive an Ice Shard, and it definitely won't be able to do anything after the Life Orb recoil. Arcanine, though, gonna Terra Water. And the Ice Shard will knock it out. And Denver upsetting the #1 seed here in 2 games. Moving on to the semifinals. The #9 seed. Huge stuff there. Threat after threat from Oklahoma. Really great game. First one so close. The second one, Denver had a little bit more wiggle room. But yeah, awesome games. As always, thanks for watching. Stay classy, society.